Good afternoon, Aquarius. Welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing that timeless week ahead reading update for you. So what that means, Aquarius, at time of viewing this video, whether you are Sun, Moon, Venus, or rising, well, something should resonate for you. So like you do, focus only on those things that actually do. Anything else, leave it for another. All right, let's get started. You can see I'm already shuffling up that Zodiac 108 deck. And this is just to be used for extra clarification for our general reading. So it provides us definitions in persons, places, dates, season, timings, and events, as well as maybe answers to yes or no questions that may be had. So let's dive in and see what three cards we have for you to start out with. Well, we do have a yes or no one. This is changing. At this time, the situation is in a state of flux. Anything could happen, Aquarius. All right, as well as we do pull out this Cancer card, Pearl, emotional force, opening up experiential wisdom and honesty, intuition, perception, loyalty. This also the Moon, subconscious mind, hidden things, diving deeper, as well as layers and developing character. All right, and finally, look at this, Aquarius. We do have some Taurus energy for you as well. The Emerald is here. Healing, fertility, eternity, reflection, humility, as well as sexuality. Rare, peace, soul restoration, growth, strong relationship, balance, free flow in love, mature love, and the heart chakra is all coming into play here. All right, so we got quite a bit going on here for the week ahead. Let's dive in using the Graham-Smith Waite, the 1909 original circular edition deck. And I'm going to pull you 6 cards out for the week ahead here, Aquarius. And then do just a basic general reading on those 6 cards. And then we'll come back and clarify using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Tease out more detail. So stay tuned for that as we just start with this basic reading. 2 cards in the beginning of the week, 2 cards for the middle of the week, and 2 cards for the end of the week. All right, Aquarius, let's pull these down and see what's happening here. All right, well, we're starting out with a very abundant, successful card here for you, Aquarius. This is at the beginning of the week. This is what everyone works for through the whole Laura Arcana to this 10 of Pentacles. This is abundant life, abundant work, abundant family and home and everything. Just everything is wonderful, and you're grateful, you're feeling blessed and abundant. And it's not about quantity. Remember that, Aquarius. It's about quality. You're feeling quality of abundance like never before here at the beginning of the week. But there is this transformation that is forward progress going forward. So there is an ending, there is a completion here. And we kind of see that because 10s are completions and new beginnings evolve. We keep evolving, leveling up. So 10s are completions. You're recognizing, you're looking upon what you have and what you've done, and it's quite abundant and you're blessed. Now you got a transformation, Scorpio energy, death card coming out here. Aquarius, this is all about changes happening. Things are evolving here. You're transforming and leaving the old behind and a new beginning starting here. So it's become, be more true to yourself. So there is a rebirth here, something new, a transformation happening in the beginning of this week. Now, in the middle of the week, all right, your strength, you're feeling a little lack of strength here, and even a lack of courage a little bit here. This Leo energy strength card's in reverse, so be careful you don't become too aggressive. This in reverse is, perhaps feeling vulnerable and snapping out and being aggressive in some way and trying to take control aggressively rather than passively, as the card is entailing here. So there is this, trying to maybe I'm trying to grasp onto this. It's just lacking strength. We'll tease out more detail when we get to the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck here. But we also have, there is the upset here with the home front. The United coming together is kind of in a stagnation area. It's in reverse here, so there is some complications on the home front. And things are not as they seem. And that's kind of upset the apple cart, so to speak, in the middle of the week. And I think there is this is why they got this feeling of a weakness and vulnerability happening here for you, is this upset in the home front and not feeling united and together. Now we do have, look at this, here you are, Aquarius, the King of Swords energy. Now, mind you, whether you're male or female, take it as it resonates, because we all have masculine, feminine qualities and characteristics. And this is that masculine, keen of swords energy of being, it's in the forward momentum. It is being just the facts, and just the facts, being concise, being clear, being practical, being logical. You don't want to deal with emotions. That is, you don't want to have anything to do with that. You just like, no, leave emotion out of it. We got to be practical. We got to be logical here and make decisions based on that, just with our intelligence, and not get spiritual. Let's not get emotional. That's too much, right? So you're on this, just being concise and clear, and unfortunately you do your due diligence, and once you make a decision, oh, it is real hard to change your mind, Aquarius, once that decision is made, because, well, you've done your due diligence. You practical, logical, fact finding. You repeat it before you make a decision. So you're very clear and concise there, and definitely can be cutting when you're feeling vulnerable. So take that, to be careful with that. You are in this forward progress, but you're not, because even here you're holding back. You have your soul's journey path. You should be moving forward on your soul's journey path, but something is holding you back here. You got this Eight of Cups, pulling back on it and not wanting to continue your journey at this time of finding that final Two of Cups. You're not wanting to deal with it. The completion, the balance, the harmony that comes with it, I think of what it is being, we do have the heart chakra emerald card here, is that you may close off your heart chakra here, Aquarius, and you need to open it up, gain that clarity of feeling. That way you can really, open up here. Even both these, a lot of this is about tapping into your emotions here, Aquarius. And I know for Aquarius, especially if you don't have many water signs in your natal chart, you have a lot, you tend to be a little closed off to emotions, don't want to deal with them, don't understand them, but you need to open up your heart chakra. That will help gain that clarity of feeling. Your gut instinct, your gut intuition is going to help propel you forward and be more helpful in your decision making than you realize, okay? But let's go ahead, Aquarius. Let's dive in with the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck, because like we said, things are changing at this time. Everything's in a state of flux, and anything could actually happen. And it really depends on, can you tap into your emotions? I really think that's what left you feeling vulnerable. You closed off your heart chakra here, and you're like, no, I'm not going to deal with it. But it's upset things here, and you want that. You do want that complete and wholeness at the end. So let's go ahead. 3 cards to clarify this. 10 of Pentacles, which is, like I said, the most successful, abundant card. Blessed and everything there at the beginning of the week. And there, you're feeling your strength. You've got courage, strength. You're passively, restraining the beast within, so to speak, or restraining others. You're taking control. You got the abundance coming in. But then there's that tower moment, because when you're evolving, when you're leveling up and completions of endings come, like 10s, because there's only 10 in a cycle. When those completions come, the tower moment comes. Something unsuspecting, unsurprising, shakes everything. And it's crazy sometimes, but some things, as you see, will fall away because they weren't securely attached. And you need to know that before you level up and start building, expanding more onto something. You need to know that it's securely attached, because if it isn't, well, you're wasting your time, theirs, and everyone's, building onto something that the next tower moment's going to shake loose, and everything's going to tumble down and maybe do even more damage and be harder to recover from. So Aquarius, look at this tower moment. Shakes up because you're going through a completion. Shore up your foundation, stabilize your tower before expanding upon it. Now, the Hierophant is here. This is tradition. This is that there's hierarchy, there's rules, there's procedures. Traditionally, whether it's family, whether it's in employment or in religion, institutional, there is traditional ways and rules and procedures of doing things, and so things are, that may be what's getting shaken up here, is the traditional way of doing things. Like, shake it up. All right, so and there's that all under the abundance. So that's all at the beginning of the week, but you do have this Scorpio death card here in forward progress, Aquarius. And this, like I said, is changing. This is transformation, leaving the old behind and rebirth in the new you, right? So let's see what the new beginning, what's bringing this about. Well, wish fulfillment. This is your hopes, your dreams. You want this change to happen. You want to end this where you're carrying all the burden on your back and all these tasks, endeavors, and taking it all on. You're ready to complete out this cycle as well. You want a new passionate beginning, that Ace of Wands beginning. So you want to cycle up. Let's start over, and yeah, you want to continue this 10 of Pentacles though. You want this, you want success. You want to feel blessed and abundant in everything in your walks of life, the family, home, work, everything, right? This change, though, it is coming through. It's in forward progress. So you got the change coming through, and it is your hopes and dreams. So that's what is happening. It is fulfillment going through and progressing forward. But here, middle of the week, for some reason, you are feeling a little bit vulnerable and maybe getting a little aggressive in still doing it. In other words, the untamed lion getting a little wild there and roaring, Aquarius. And yeah, look at this. It's about there's a death card again. It's about this change, this Scorpio transformation, change of death. This is about, like I said, you can see the sun on the horizon. This is a rebirth. You even got the different, like I said, traditions there, but maybe you need to change it up. Change tradition, change your strategy is what is showing here. Maybe not show all your cards. You do seem to be protecting your heart there, shielding it with a lot of logic, practicality, sharing some transparent with some truths here, but you're definitely protecting your heart here. Divine Empress energy coming out here. Now, Divine Empress is the embodiment of all four of the lower arcana queens expanded upon. The Divine Empress energy is the divine feminine energy. And now, like I said, regardless whether you're male or female, this is the divine feminine energy coming out, nurturing, loving, caring, and new beginnings, fresh starts, like the Mother Earth. The phoenix rising from the ashes comes to mind as well with this Empress energy, because this is all about, creating new growth and expanding new growth into it. So with this energy, and a lot of this, I think, is that there could be some deceit here. The Seven of Swords also can be considered, even though some may think they're being strategic, protecting their heart. Realize, Aquarius, it also can be deceptive in nature, whether this is for you or against you, but there is some deception afoot. And I think that's left you feeling a little bit vulnerable. And this way, maybe you are protecting yourself, not sharing full truth and being honest as this change and transformation is occurring, because maybe you are evolving up into this Empress divine feminine energy yourself. So it's leaving you feeling a little vulnerable here, though. So take that as it resonates, as we also have this upset in the home front. Things aren't as united as you'd like them to be. And yeah, there's that. It's all about the home front here. What's going on? Justice. There's some kind of legal matter going on here for you, Aquarius. And justice, Libra energy comes out, and this is about a fair and balanced outcome for the goodwill of all. And this legal issue, this could be regarding, well, it could be a mortgage contract, a home loan coming into play, and you're hopeful that it's going to, and something is upsetting because there's a disagreement. We got the Five of Swords energy here, Aquarius. So there is a disagreement, and fives are about changing your communication style during arguments. It's coming to play here. And this is this could be upsetting with the home and contract, something to do with the united home, not being united and needing to balance things out equally. There is this Five of Swords energy, Aquarius, and this is all about, realizing you can't always agree on everything. Sometimes you have to agree to disagree. And that can be a win-win outcome for all, a fair and balanced outcome. But at the same time is maybe you can't communicate the same with others because you're leveling up and they're not on the same communication level as you. And so you just can't agree on anything. So take that as it resonates for you. We do, like I said, it does seem to be in the middle of the week here. Now, at the end of the week, here you are, Aquarius. Forward progress, really just staying practical, logical, leaving your emotions out of it, but you're really being concise and clear here as you're progressing yourself forward in your own authenticity. But the same time, you're gaining acknowledgement, praise, and the acknowledgement and praise that, of all your projects and tasks and things you've endured and gone through. You're gaining that in thing, but you're holding on tight to something. And by holding on tight to whether it's, your focus on your job, your protecting your heart with material assets, your job, your focus on work, or a hobby or a project or something materially in the 3D world. You're just trying to ground yourself, not face your emotions here. Um, eh, but it's keeping you stuck. It's limiting you. It's holding you back here. And what you're holding on to is definitely leaving you stuck, because here you are and you're not moving. At the end of the week, Aquarius, this is you. There's a line in the sand there, and you're like, man, I don't want to move. I don't want a chance moving. I might get cut. I might get hurt. I might hurt someone else. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to move. I'm just going to just stand. Yeah, no, I'm good. Well, Aquarius, this is only 8 swords. There, you're not going to get hurt. You tied those bondages on yourself. You made your own bondages there. Untie them, loose them, take that blindfold off, and you'll see there's an opening on either end of this line in the sand. Clear opening. You don't get hurt, another don't get hurt. But it's two. Two of Swords is all about making a decision that you don't want to make. But it's one that you have to make, because the thing about the universal attraction and energy is, in these cycles of life, if you refuse to make a decision, no decision is a decision. That just means you don't want either one. And so both opportunities that you're looking at are gone. They're pulled out of the equation, and another tower moment ensues as it shakes up your world once again, because it's going to be even more powerful. So it's wise just to really look at things clearly, concisely, with that King of Swords energy, and progress forward by making a decision. Make a decision to move forward. Don't tie yourself up in knots. You want that unicorn, fairy dream castle of a happy home and blended family, but you need that final Two of Cups, and you don't have that contract, that Two of Cups, that significant other, Aquarius, to help hold that together for you. You got to journey forth, but you're being held back, like I said, with that energy here of tying yourself up in knots. So yeah, and that's a devil energy coming out there. Look at that Capricorn devil energy coming into play. This is that negative inner critic. This could be criticisms from others as well, but it is the negativity of, what if I can't make it? What if I can't find my true love? What if I can't pull this together? What if I can't save this? All that energy, take it as it resonates. This is that inner critic telling you you're stuck. You don't move. You can't move. Like I said, that Eight of Swords energy saying, you tied yourself up in knots, not wanting to get hurt. But you're not tied. You could free yourself. You have free will. Realize this devil energy always comes out because you're on the right track. You're going in the right direction. And he's trying to distract, detract, and derail you from the correct path. So, you got your defenses up. You're feeling that wounded warrior, and he's feeding, that devil energy is feeding into it, because there is facts involved there, but he's also overplaying it, making you feel, like the victim mentality here, and that, it's holding you back. It is actually, you got to be careful that all this stuff that you're looking at and you're listing out, well, I do this and I do that and everything, that is creating a fence around you as well. And that can become a cage, and you imprison yourself, nothing in, nothing out. So don't do that to yourself, Aquarius. Don't listen to that devil energy. You got this Queen of Wands energy coming out. Now, this Queen of Wands energy is all about those characteristics of the fire signs: Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. These may be in your chart, could be in another's, but this is that fiery passion energy, almost mystically, finding creative solutions to challenges or problems you face. Tap into that energy here, Aquarius. Set your passions on fire. Bring joy and happiness, and it light the spark again in yourself and others as well. Inspire them and motivate them and move forward here, because when you do that, that's where you progress forward and you find that final Two of Cups to complete this happy blending cycle of cups, as well as you've seen, you had the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. And you just need to complete this Ten of Cups cycle out as well, so you can level up here and get through the cycles. Now let's go ahead and grab you Winnie D's Oracle deck. Now this is that Welsh Celtic Mystical deck, Aquarius, and I like pulling it just for the affirmation. It can maybe kickstart you into a reflective, contemplative mood. And yours is passion. So Aquarius, I harness my power, allowing my passion to express in new endeavors and new opportunities. Yes, Aquarius, the tiger with its grace and controlled energy represents passion and power. You can expect expansion of your power and sensibilities. Harnessing this new power will manifest new adventures and opportunities to express your power and passion. Aquarius, with each step you take, feel yourself growing stronger, more skilled, and more confident. Follow your passion and start a new adventure. Do not wait until everything is just right. Aquarius, know that when you take risks, you will succeed. All right, now let's do Sacred Soul Messages. We're going to grab you 2 of these and just kind of clarify a little more on your week ahead. Same like the birds, not worrying about what others think. Aquarius, just be yourself. Share your heart and speak your truth. And also we have the moon is bright when it doesn't avoid the night. Aquarius, hang in there. Be patient. You are on the right track. And finally, we're going to go to the Moonology deck, Aquarius. We're going to pull you 3 cards from this deck and wrap up this whole week ahead reading for you so you can get started with your week. All right, the first card out for you, Aquarius, third quarter moon. Adjustments are required. You also have the cardinal moon. Be bold and make the first move. And then finally, Aquarius, you're very close to achieving your goal. The gibbous moon is here as well. I do hope something resonated for you this week. We'll catch you next time, Aquarius. Bye.